Web Design Ninja is your one-stop shop for all things internet. Our dedicated team has been building internet solutions for businesses large and small since 1993. We specialize in creating eye-catching designs, search engine optimization, complex e-commerce, and custom app integration, whether you need a simple website or a complex e-commerce or phone app. Our team of experts is here for you. Give us a call today. We're here to help.
I happen to be here with Aldo, who's in charge and runs the Cars and Coffee here in Waterset, which is a local phenomenon, which is kicking butt here and is a free event. He's going to tell you all about it. Hold tight.
Guys, my name is Aldo. I run the Waterset Cars and Coffee every second Saturday of the month from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. We're here every second Saturday of the month at the landing in Waterset.
What's it cost, Aldo?
Nothing. Here's the only thing I'm going to ask.
There you go.
Like cool cars, cool motorcycles. It doesn't matter if it's a classic and exotic. It doesn't matter what it is. Come here. We need cool cars and cool people. If you're cool, you got to come over here.
You're welcome here.
Second Saturday of the month. Check it out. We have the food truck. We have White Claw. We have the vendors. Free coffee. We always have everything.
I love the Aki. You know I'm a Honda guy.
Yes, yes. So check out the Acura NSXs, the Cybertruck, everything. And guys, follow us. Follow us, Waterset Cars and Coffee, in Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Waterset Cars and Coffee every second Saturday of the month, 8 to 10 a.m. Have a great day, guys.
Check them out on South Shore Live, too.
Boom.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Jeffrey San Jules. My first open house, and guess what? I'm so excited that I want to take y'all on a tour. 7507 Seamark Court, Apollo Beach. Come on, take a ride with me.
$100 lighter as we start off the show. I'm here in beautiful, dark Apollo Beach here tonight.
I know, man. This whole
Excuse me?
This is your opinion. No one else.
We're gonna get there in a second. We're gonna get there in a second.
Our producer's giving us instructions.
Immediately. So here we go.
Where's that button? Oh, Trish isn't in the booth.
Yeah.
We got to teach Michelle how to do the sound effects.
So we're here in beautiful Apollo Beach, South Shore. If you don't know where that is a little south of Tampa, a little south of Ybor, and the
Zip
beautiful
code 33572. If
It
you want to
is.
get specific and surrounding.
It is beautiful. It's about 74 degrees outside.
Yeah, it's pretty nice actually.
It's normally sunny Apollo Beach, but with the daylight savings and with us starting a little later, it is a dusk.
It's dark. Sunset is 5:30.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm trying to resurrect.
It's in the middle of rush hour.
I got the boat fixed and the sunset cruise. So I think we're gonna start doing sunrise cruise.
Sunrise
'cause
cruise.
If we leave it, if we leave out at like 6:15, we'll be out a couple miles out for a good sunrise.
So welcome. Please tell your friends to like us on Facebook. We first of all want to shout out our supporters right off the bat. Pool Kings of Apollo Beach, also ApolloBeachPublishing.com. Check out their magazine. And we hope that you tell your friends to enjoy the debacle we like to call here the Tuesday night show, talking about South Shore, the local businesses, and any little pet peeves that we have going on in our lives. Always. I'd like to introduce you to the Captain Teo Leonard.
G'day.
Myself, Howard, the unknown drummer. Over here, we have Andre Ciapetta from Cars and Coffee. We have some guests with us tonight. Hopefully, Zach, the comedian, will come in. We have Mo, who's going to come in and talk about hard money lending and also opportunities that he has. And you never know who's going to call in. So, Teo, anything that you want to get off your chest real quick? Because I want to say it's official. It seems like the Tyson fight was rigged.
Oh yeah. Are we still there? I don't know.
Yeah, I think we're still there. I think it's kind of like the end of a breakup, and you're just
Oh.
really saying to yourself, "It's a good thing it broke up."
I mean, is that lawsuit that came up upon, is that a class action? Do we all have to just sign the document saying we're involved? Or?
No, that's for people who actually paid for the Netflix to watch it.
Oh, man.
You know what it is? It got them so much. And hey, who was it? Any publicity is good publicity. Do you talk about Peacock anymore or MSNBC? No, you're talking about Netflix.
Yeah,
and if you think about it, Netflix, so many people bailed from Netflix with the whole woke thing. They went over woke, and
then they gave you your gladiator fight,
and then so many people canceled, and then so many people rejoined just to catch.
Hell
it.
yeah!
Oh, just think about the you remember the back in the day where they started. I think they offered the plan to Blockbuster.
Right.
Correct.
And look where we're
and
at
Blockbuster was like, screw off, They were like, that's dumb. That'll never happen.
And now they're doing live fights.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but the technology, it's quite apparent that the technology has not really caught up. There's a lot of buffering. I mean, when you've got a great system now that's stationary in your home and it buffers to begin with, and it could be just an image or a story you're reading and it can buffer. Can you imagine pulling off 280 off a server?
It's absolutely, to me, that's it's unfathomable.
It's quantum computing.
Well, so like I have my fundraisers, right? And I freak out because like when we do deals with like the United Way or some of these, we were doing a deal with a raffle with a certain celebrity, and we had 3,000 orders in like 6 minutes, and I'm freaking out that the server's going to crash, and the server cruises right through it. But I panic. We have a deal with United Way where we'll have several thousand orders in a very short period of time, and I have what I consider to be an expensive server for that, and there's backups and it's load balanced and everything else. I can't imagine the horsepower and the technology.
Oh my god!
To span
240 million
viewers.
You had 3,000.
Yeah,
and you're shaking.
Yeah,
and
that's the point. You look and go, oh my gosh, how they spread that load balance across those farms is staggering from a technological standpoint.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But they, they're buying some rights for some companies. They're supposed to be doing some NFL.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be doing WWE, which it sounds crazy, but 2 to 5 million people turn WWE on at a clip easily, just the flip of a switch. Millions of people watch.
Right.
And it's just amazing how much, and it also has to do with your system too, being able to counteract and be able to bring the data in.
Yep.
So if you've got a crappy system, don't get me wrong, every day you have it disintegrates and goes bad. But if you're using your, let's say, Google Google Android tablet, and you don't, and you've got 4 meg of RAM, you're not going into that fight strong.
No.
You're
No.
going to buffer.
Yeah.
Talking of which, this is the point in the show that I allow Teo to talk about our disclaimer, ladies and gentlemen.
So, hey, this is strictly our opinion, and don't do as we say or do as we do. Just do what you want to do, but don't blame us if the shit hits the fan and it goes sideways. It's simply for entertainment purposes. The opinions are expressly our own and not the opinions of anybody else, and don't hold it against us. And if you don't want to watch, then don't watch.
This is beyond free.
It's
So,
like
it's like Donald Trump
and you never know what's going to happen.
We have a new sound chick in the booth. She's having way too much fun. You can see her giggling, going, "Okay, what's this do?" Click a button.
Also, too, to put myself out there, on Monday nights we've got a show. It's a rock and roll show. We have artists from all over the world joining us, playing, talking about stories. You're welcome to join that too. That's also on this station now, which we're calling this a little station going on here. I think Teo and I are probably on our 15th or 16th episode, without a doubt. So we want to thank everyone for tuning in and supporting us during the show. And this is a time of year to be thankful. And I've been here in Apollo Beach for 10 years. And one of the reasons why I decided to do this show is because I wanted to give back to the neighborhood, not just cleaning up the vandalism and not cleaning up the dog poop where no one cleans it up. That's besides the point. But, we've got some great local businesses here, and I wanted them all to get together and have a place that they could discuss their businesses. And we also have today a gentleman who's going to be doing something for a good cause, Toys for Tots. He's going to be coming on after our first break. He's going to tell you about his location and a few other locations that you can participate in. And that's, again, we've been here for almost 11 years, and we love it here, Teo. It's like it reminds me of the beginning of Three's Company.
And I've been here for a little bit longer than that. But as much as you get frustrated with all the growth and the change, I mean, just the traffic and there's a car accident every single day.
Oh my gosh!
And
one particular road from this neighborhood.
Thank you, Amazon.
The 19,
you can get all your parts for your broken car right across the street.
I know. Well, actually, I don't know. It's I called to check on the stash of my truck, and we're still waiting on a handful.
No,
of
but
parts.
I'm just saying from Amazon.
Forever, but yeah,
just go right over there and say I need a bumper for a 72 Toyota. They have it in the warehouse.
You're not far off.
No,
but the growth, and look at where we're at a year ago. I was thinking about that driving over here. Which should take like a minute and a half, and it takes like 15. But a year ago, you look at people that were in our lives, people that we were helping, people we were actively hanging out with, and then due to circumstances, they just kind of disappear, and then new people come up. And just like with this hurricane, we really learned like who our friends are and who I guess they're not. Not that you want to be negative, but it's amazing.
It's reality.
The camaraderie and the people that have showed up to help with
that's
the house
the crew.
Stuff.
That's the Tampa.
And the other stuff. It's like,
and let me correct myself because I was going to say this, but I got back to it. And we're in it now.
Yeah.
We're talking about South Shore.
Yeah.
And we're talking about how much South Shore has grown.
Oh yeah.
And we said in the beginning, I said 33572. Remember I said that's
you did.
What is South Shore right now? It's not just Apollo Beach now. It's South Shore.
It's Waimama now. It's Ruskin. It's Gibtown. It's Adams.
Is
we talk.
Riverview?
You know what?
It's cusp of.
You know what?
It's the doorstep.
Definitely Ruskin.
It has to include Riverview because Ace Hardware and the Alley.
Big Bend, that's considered
Big Bend,
our area.
Big Bend
Deep
over
on the
Sticky
edge
Rice,
of South Shore. Ace Hardware.
But talk about growth. South Shore is now
it's huge.
Waterset was part of Riverview. If you look at some of the, you had the North Ruskin part, but then you had the Gibsonton and kind of the West Riverview, and then the hospital, right? St. Joe's Hospital on Big Bend over is technically Riverview now.
Yeah.
So
we have the accident of the day over there, though. The 19 and 30, I think it is the accident of the day.
Dude, saw another
daily.
one. And And
Damn.
they had FHP there today. I was
God
in the middle of cutting a bunch of wood to
Oh man.
work on the house, and
Spanking
my
wood.
the skill
Wood.
saw started sparking and smoking, and it'd been under like 2.5 feet of water.
It'll
so
work for a little bit.
it worked for a while, and it just kind of like exploded. So I'm like, well, let's run over to Harbor Freight and pick up a couple of tools.
With the growth, like places like Harbor Freight, which is
Thank God we had
corporations
that.
and
You know,
stuff
I
like
Oh
used
my
to-
God!
I used to have to drive.
right.
Yeah.
I used to
Oh
have
my
to drive
gosh.
over to St. Pete Largo
yeah.
to Harbor Freight.
yeah.
There wasn't even one in Valrico, and
Yeah.
now
Dude.
you got Valrico.
I mean, what, I think-
and that.
Chipotle opened today.
We were
Did
going to
it?
get to that. We were going to
Yeah.
get to that a little later.
You
We're going
know?
to take a break. You're just
Yeah.
skipping ahead here. But the whole point is to be thankful. I'm thankful to be here. Thanksgiving's coming up. We want to wish everyone here a good and safe and good time with their family Thanksgiving, and thankful to be part of South Shore. It's a great area, a lot of like-minded people.
Yep.
And helping people out rather than working just to make a buck. They're here to help each other out, which is wonderful about South Shore. And I wanted to bring that up as well. So, what do we got going up on the schedule here, Joe? Who's waiting for us? All right. Well,
So we're good. So
okay. So Zach the comedian, he's got the baby, so it's not funny.
and you should actually check out Zach the comedian on YouTube. He has a handful of little clips, and they're actually pretty funny. I was like
The shark
flipping
one's
through
pretty
a couple
funny.
there.
That's
And,
what caught me was the shark one.
yeah.
I was cracking up about that.
Yeah.
And he's got an event coming up on the 30th. Is that when the event is, Joe? I know it's running behind me. Check him out.
Yeah.
When's that? Friday, Saturday, 30th?
It's Saturday night. Of course your computer wants to.
We're also seeing Jimmy Fallon. I think,
Yeah,
on Saturday night.
Saturday
which should be
night. I got on the
interesting.
calendar. So
So we got that going on.
it's the scuba thing, right? Is that the scuba one?
Scooby Dooby Dooby.
Early bird tickets you can still get for reserve 15. You can get a VIP box of 4 tickets for $100.
100 VIPs. 4 VIPs for 100.
Of the best comedians in the area competing on 5-minute sets for cash prizes.
Wow. So we got a
Cool.
little action going there. That's a shout out to our boy Zach,
Jeez.
who pops on the show. He occasionally tells a joke, occasionally hits a foul ball. But he has us to help us along with that.
It's a nice 66
But I also-
degrees.
Let's see what
here
time it is.
today.
Is it break time yet, Joe?
I can put it starts there. That's a good question.
Well, here we'll take a couple more minutes.
I added the link to the thing on the page. It comes up twice because I'm 2 people at the same time.
Well, I also wanted to mention that it is Black Friday coming up, everybody. Which means
But it's not even Black Friday anymore.
no,
It's
it's perpetual.
I've been buying like Black Friday special stuff for like 3
Well, there's
weeks on the
pre-Black-
house.
Pre-Black Friday, Black Friday, then Cyber Monday. And the real question is, when do you go buy what you want? It's like, I don't remember if you remember, there was this guy, Don West, and he had this baseball card show, and it was like at 2:00 in the morning. And he was the biggest, and he also started to work for TNA Wrestling. He made you feel like such a piece of crap if you didn't buy what he was selling you. And then afterwards you bought it, and he's like, yeah, but if you bought that one, you're an idiot. You should have waited for this one. And you're like,
yeah.
that guy.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my God, I can't go right. I'm either gonna sell out, or I'm gonna get ripped off. And
So
we have 3 sessions to buy everything. Why don't they just, here's the price?
and good point on that. So it turned out we ended up picking out a bedroom set and living room set and stuff.
Yeah.
This not the one I posted. The one
Elegant AF.
but we
Victoria.
but I was like laughing. So in the end, I'm like, so what's the best deal? And like a week ago, they had like a 10% and a 5%, and then they had the pre-Black Friday sale this weekend, and then the Black Friday.
The almost
And-
Black Friday.
Now,
sale.
is the pre-black better than the black?
So it actually turned out to be about $90 cheaper
pre-buying.
on the pre-Black Friday. On Sunday, it was $90 cheaper
All
for all the
right.
stuff, and it was like okay, it was going to be over $1,000 for that for those two pieces on the savings for Black Friday, but it was like 1,072.
They're giving you a deal to not come in and ruin their
because I
Friday.
asked him, I go, well, what if I just say, hey, write up the order
What is
and
the
then
deal
and
now?
then charge my card on Friday because I don't want to come in on Friday and deal with this crap. And he goes, I don't blame you, but let me see what I could do. And then like on the appliances, it's cheaper. You know, when you look at the Black Friday list, you know, the stuff that gets leaked out on there for the ads
They
for
don't leak.
Friday. And they're not really leaked. They're
Wow.
pumped out. I got a better deal on the appliances about 6 and a week ago on the pre-Black Friday sale than we are on the Black Friday sale. And I've just been on Amazon and Walmart and
I've been watching for
and
a pool cleaner,
all this stuff.
and miraculously, it's gone up in price.
Oh, pool
What a
cleaning's gone up.
surprise!
Yeah.
Pool
In
cleaning's gone up.
the past 3 days, because I've been
Yeah.
watching it, and lo and behold, it was cheaper before Black Friday, and their Black Friday deal isn't such a great deal. So I'm guessing the Cyber Monday deal on that one because I've been watching it. But let me tell you about our top 5. This is part of the show that I was going to throw out there. What was that, Joe? All right, so we
Okay.
got Mo coming up. Some things that are terrific to buy during Black Friday.
All right.
This is the time of year that if you need to buy it, this is the time of year that you should get it. And I'm going to give you 2 tips after one.
I'm getting
Number
feedback on
1.
something.
Yeah, is
Yeah.
that Mo?
This is Mo. I'm here.
Mo, need you to mute out for a second. And we
Okay.
got Joseph in the corner. Why do we got 2 in the corner? Look behind you and you'll see.
Joseph is with me.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we're going to need Joseph. We got a little buzz in the background. All right.
Now they're
So-
both muted,
so here's the
that's
deal.
good.
So this is the best deals that I've been able to scour. And some of these prices are ridiculous. 32-inch television. Guess how much?
32?
$89.
Yeah.
50,
32-inch TV.
$59.
Under $100.
$69
Yeah.
all day long.
Yeah.
for
I was gonna say,
32-inch TV.
Because I got a 55 last
What
year
brand?
for 119.
Doesn't matter what brand. They're all
Yeah, I got
they're
a
all
high-
Saxonic.
Last year,
Hisense,
I got a
whatever.
Hisense 5080
OAN.
Roku for $119.
Roku
so it had to be
TV,
like half of that. for
Amazon
32.
TV, don't matter. They're all coming out of the same countries that beat the shit out of their people. Okay.
Yep.
So 65-inch TV. How much do you think?
65?
65.
Probably. Honestly, I'm gonna go
$300
for
bucks.
Under 500.
65-inch anyone?
I'm gonna say 3.
$298.
There you go.
Okay. Now, for anyone that has DeWalt, this is the week to buy any toy or any piece that you want for your DeWalt Max.
Oh yeah.
Anything, this is the week. They have deals. I don't get paid for any of this stuff. I just have an eyeball on the computer. But if you want anything DeWalt, this is the week to buy it. You're not going to go wrong. Also, batteries. If you need batteries for the house, this is the week to buy it, guys.
Dude, 48 batteries were $399 for double A's and triple
Yeah,
A's.
you're not.
I'm gonna go on.
Yeah,
Now here's the 2 things:
$4 for
Black
frickin'
Friday,
48.
Cyber Monday. Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Even online on Black Friday,
You can go
there's some
online.
Great deals on Black Friday.
Correct.
Oh,
We have to wait till Cyber. Because
I'm not going out at
the
all.
product I'm
like,
looking for:
no, no.
pool vacuum.
I'm looking for a pool vacuum too. I'm thinking that's a Cyber Monday thing.
I'm thinking that too.
I think that's a Cyber because not just that half of America isn't into pool season where we're dipping out.
Yeah.
Okay, so now a great deal, magnificent deal. Any color Crocs, and I don't wear them. For the people that do, I feel bad for you to begin with.
Dude, they're all over the savings sites.
$20,
everywhere.
$19 for Crocs. You can get
Yeah.
Crocs.
I've never worn a pair of Crocs.
Either have
Are
I.
they that good?
Eh,
You know what? I use them to paint.
Compared
you know,
to the off-brand
for
Croc
painting?
lookalikes.
So-
oh, I don't know, but I've always got them cheap.
this is
But
my
hey, dudes, I got 4
They're
pairs
on
of hey
deal,
dudes.
too.
Man, freaking $30 for the American ones.
Pam. We're gonna run her commercial.
I know I felt bad, but
She's
they were
got-
$30. I
She's
think.
got a deal this week, a
Flip-flop
20%
shop?
flip-flop shop, 20% off everything in the store. I think.
Ooh.
I think that's it for Black Friday. Some things are 10%, some are 20. I know the UFUs are. I'm going to probably head over there. But most importantly, I'm going to give you 2 websites that are going to help you buy stuff that you don't need, but if you don't need it, it's cheap as shit. Number 1, this is my most favorite deer website in the world. It's called dealnews.com. It's a running ticker of things on the internet that are on discount. You can't go wrong. If you follow the pattern, you can buy what you want inexpensively. Someone's behind us. I have no idea who, Joe. Number 2, Now,
Oh, Swami.
if you like to pull the trigger quick, there's another one called slickdeals.net.
Yep.
I don't know if you watched that.
I
one.
watched that. I
Yep.
watched that. That's where I
You-
saw all the
you
the crack in the battery
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
You've got to pull the trigger at Slick Deals real quick.
Yeah.
If you don't, they're going to be sold out. They're not like teasers, but they're just such good deals. They're ridiculous. Like,
And then there's another one.
which one?
Savings 101
Okay.
on Facebook. Christina Morris, I think, is the gal. She has a group as well as she's got a feed. And all of her deals are like killer, you know.
Awesome.
It's just, and it's like slickdeals.net, but it has stuff that's a little quicker, it lasts a little longer.
Talking about Slick Deals, we're going to bring in my friend Mo. He's going to tell you how about he is a hard money lending and other opportunities he has. He's a local business owner here. We're friends for years. Going to bring him in after a break. What was that, Jeff? And we're going to bring our buddy in, Chris. He's going to sit on the couch with us in a second. So
Cool.
give us a minute or two to settle in, watch some commercials, and tell your friends to watch the show. Any questions, feel free to join the chat. If you want to join the video with us, reach out to us, message us. We can get you in here too. If you have any real serious problems or real serious questions, you can ask these guys directly. Consultations, and let's go.
Did you know that South Shore Cleaning and Supply is locally owned and operated for over 5 years? Oh, there's Howard the owner. Everyone say hi to Howard. You also might have seen one of their vehicles around town. They offer a variety of cleaning services from carpets to tile and grout, laminate and wood floorings, as well as pet remediation and much more. Call today for a free estimate at 813-364-2185.
And
Andre, see?
pleasure.
Be rolling me, you should be rolling me. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully, let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm going up on this, sweet, sweet baby. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go fucking crazy. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Walk for me, baby. I'll be pretty, you'll be Naomi. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and
I happen to be here with Aldo, who's in charge and runs the Cars and Coffee here in Waterset, which is a local phenomenon, which is kicking butt here and is a free event. He's going to tell you all about it. Hold tight.
Guys, my name is Aldo. I run the Waterset Cars and Coffee every second Saturday of the month from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. We're here every second Saturday of the month at the landing in Waterset.
What's the cost, Aldo?
Nothing. Here's the only thing I'm going to ask.
There you go.
If you like cool cars, cool motorcycles. It doesn't matter if it's a classic, an exotic. It doesn't matter what it is. Come here. We need cool cars and cool people. If you're cool, you got to come over here.
You're welcome here.
Second Saturday of the month. Check it out. We have the food truck. We have White Claw. We have the vendors. Free coffee. We always have
I love the
everything.
Aki. You know I'm a Honda guy.
Yes, yes. So check out the Acura NSXs, the Cybertruck, everything. And guys, follow us. Follow us, Waterset Cars and Coffee, in Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Waterset Cars and Coffee every second Saturday of the month, 8 to 10 a.m. Have a great day, guys.
Check him out on South Shore Live, too.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, everybody, we're back. I think Mo is with me, right? Mo, you there?
I'm here. Hello,
Hey, Mo.
gentlemen. How are you?
Welcome to, well, again, you're in beautiful Apollo Beach, sunny South Shore here, so I can't really welcome you to paradise, but you are here, but you are from another place. So welcome your peeps from another place and tell everyone what you do and what you're all about, Mo.
Absolutely. First of all, thank you for having me on your.
Oh, can you raise your volume a little bit? Or
Yes,
get a
can you
little
hear me
closer
okay?
to the mic? Need you a little
Can you hear me
closer to
okay
the
now?
mic. Getting there, a little closer.
Really? What about now?
That's better.
All right. Okay. Well, first of all, thank you for having me on the podcast. I've actually brought one of my partners on the line, Joseph Masterson. He's here in Florida as well.
Nice. Hey, Joe. Welcome.
Hey, Joe.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to his camera, but he's one.
It happens.
It's not working.
Hey, you know how it is. You turn it on, all of a sudden it's got a conflict. It happens. You know?
Absolutely.
Right.
So
I use a computer. I don't know how to make a computer work.
Good.
So Mo, what do you do, man?
Listen, I do a little bit of I like to say I do a little bit of everything. I'm in the lending space. I'm in the lending space on the commercial side. So I'm into development deals, residential, hard money type deals, fix and flips, expansions, business acquisitions, things of that nature. We also have a solar division and what we call a workplace wellness division as well, where we can offer different incentives to small businesses and medium-sized businesses, where we offer them to get their FICA tax credits applied, save them some money on their bottom line, get their employees, different types of insurance plans, things of that nature. So we kind of got our hands in a few things that's centered around, business development. Okay. So this is what we pretty much specialize in. So we deal with small businesses, medium to large, hotels, things of that nature.
So, with the hurricane damage, are you doing residential? I mean, I don't understand the hard money situation, et cetera, but like for the residential mortgages or lending for people to rebuild their homes or,
So
that kind of arena?
we've got a program where we actually are helping individuals through to rebuild their homes if they want to. A lot of times people don't want to rebuild and they just rather walk away, but we will purchase those properties for them as well. Okay. So we do have a program with our private money. We will definitely purchase and offer these clients money. If the damage is not too bad, and it's not what we call a full gut restoration, we typically would go in and help them to get the money to rehab that property if it's not too bad.
So you can get them a loan when they can't get a loan.
Absolutely. We're secondary lenders. Mainly what we're mainly concerned about is the property itself. So we're not like your traditional banks where the banks are concerned with, the size of your right leg, your left leg, and your blood type. Okay.
Okay. And what's the spread between you and a normal lender now? It's got to be not that far off.
Nah, about a point or so.
Well, that's not bad.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, rates are high now.
Yeah.
Generally, when someone goes to a secondary lender, they expect to pay a higher rate. I mean, that's the market they're in, but it doesn't seem like it's not much more than it's a lot less than I thought.
Yeah.
It's not much more than traditional lending. As a matter of fact, we're seeing rates right now at around 6.5, 6.7 on some deals.
That's actually pretty good. And the name is right there with it. The name of it is hard money, guys. It's a hard money loan. So yeah, expect to pay a little bit more, but I'll tell you what, Mo, that's a good rate.
Yeah.
Those are some good rates for that. And then I'm in that circle as well. Do a little bit of real estate here and there. I would think what Mo probably offers is good for flippers.
Absolutely.
So if one of you guys are trying to go in there, buy a property you see, and then renovate it and flip it and make it.
Yeah, we do 100% financing on the rehab. So basically what that means is that we would give you 100% of the budget. Can you hear me okay?
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Joanne, our engineer of JD Coaching here, which has a question for you, and she wants me to whisper it to you, but I couldn't get to it.
Sure. Hey, Joanne, how are you?
Say, how long do you typically hold your loan? Usually hard money lenders, we're not talking a 30-year loan.
No,
tell
we
people
don't.
what,
Yeah,
that way.
yeah. So to answer your questions, we don't hold loans. So on the flip, these will be done by a bridge loan. So you're
Okay.
looking at about 12 months to 18-month time. Okay, on the
Okay.
max.
If you can't get it done in 12 months to 18 months time, then at that point you shouldn't be
You
flipping.
shouldn't be flipping. Yeah.
Correct. Correct.
I
We do
mean, the
have
normal flip is
programs.
what, 90 days to 100 days, 120 if you can get it done fixed. I mean, that's about the time from beginning,
From
give or take, to
beginning
fix
to
it.
end to from contract to close, depending on the experience of the individual, we can get that done within 2 to 4 weeks. Okay, some deals we can get done in 2 weeks. Depends on the individual. If the individual has a flip experience, I have lenders that I can do 100% funding for the purchase and 100% on the rehab, and we will do a no appraisal and do what's called a desktop. So that'll cut the time in half. Okay, we'll do a desktop appraisal and just do a contract from the GC basically.
You're like the money store in the 80s there. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Can I see that, Mr. Teo, real quick?
So
now you had told me that you had some other things going on too. What's new in the arena of you? You said you have a few other things. What you got?
Yeah, so we're doing a lot of hiring right now. We're actually bringing on reps for what we call compliance agents. It's kind of one of our newer projects that we're really putting out there. And basically, the compliance agents is operates under what's called our workplace wellness program. And the workplace wellness is basically tax credits that we can apply to businesses to eliminate pre-tax benefits, and we can cut their workers' comp by 30 to 40%, utilizing these FICA tax cuts and putting money back into the company's bottom line. Typically, the savings when we apply these tax cuts to these businesses, the savings come out to about $639 per employee. Now, this is all up under, and this is annually, okay? So this falls up under the Affordable Care Act. And, a lot of people don't know, about 2% of companies know that this even exists. Where
So
this
you go
is
into a company and you evaluate their needs.
We evaluate their needs. We're just going around and ask and have they applied their FICA tax cuts. Are they IRS code 125 compliant, which is IRS code. If you look it up, IRS code 125 called the cafeteria plan, which all businesses should be applying those tax cuts, those FICA tax cuts to their business and giving their employees additional benefits at no extra cost.
Extra charge. So you're going to pay for them anyhow. You must also apply them to benefits that these guys can use.
Exactly. So we have additional
Look at
benefits,
that, huh?
things like mental
Did
health
you know about
care.
that?
No.
That's surprising. Teo, whoa.
Well, let
You
me
taught
say
Teo
this.
something.
A lot of
it's
people.
like,
Wow,
see-
look at that light bulb. You were like
I know.
stunned.
Everyone's like, I'm like, all right. I freaking thought I knew every corner.
Oh, look at that one. But that's great. And I'm sure if you're listening, listen to what he's got to say. I mean, this is knowledge.
Yeah.
So Mo, do you have a Facebook link or a website or whatever for people to grab in touch with you and
absolutely
find
I
out
was
more
gonna
about
try to
this, and then Joanne can put that on the screen.
Say it again.
Yeah, if you tell us how we can get in touch with you and how people can find out more.
Absolutely. First of all, if everyone can go to Facebook and follow my page, G2 Global Network, on Facebook, as well as YouTube, G2 Global Network on YouTube.
Who was your first follower, Mo? Who was your first follower?
Howard.
You're damn right I was.
Howard.
I was your first follower, dude.
Hey, were you? Yeah, I think you were. And you know what? And I got to tell. And Howard started doing a lot of sharing of my pages. And thank you.
No worries, man. That's what it's all about. Because I know you
that.
wouldn't hurt anybody. There you go.
Yeah.
If the deal's
So-
right, you'll get it done. If the deal's not right, you'll walk away from it. I know
walk
that.
away from it. Absolutely.
That's it.
We can help a lot of people here with the FICA tax program. Listen, that program pays out a lot of money. Okay. What the government does.
Money.
Yeah, what the government has done is they're paying us a residual just to sign people up. Okay, so what that equals out to for anybody that's working for our company, we actually pay $14.80 per employee that company has every month. So you do the math. That company has 100 employees. You're getting paid $14.80 every month. Okay,
Just
you
to
do it
sign
one
your
time.
just to sign your company up to get a tax
Just to
deduction.
sign them up. Yeah. So this is a huge push
Wow.
right now. This is a huge push. You think of someone?
Joseph, you getting this?
Yeah, I'm doing a deal right now with the Hampton Hotel. They've got 500 employees. We've got hospitals that may have 3,000 employees. This is a very unsaturated, untapped market. Okay, like I said, once again, only 2% of the people know about this. So if you don't know about it, this is the time to make a bunch of money in this arena right now.
Now this is federal.
This is federal. Yeah, look it up.
All right. So
Yeah,
anyone
look
who's
it up.
not just in Florida, here in the beautiful South
This is
Shore area,
everywhere. You have to be.
a
Yeah, it
lot
has
of
to be in
business
the
owners, a
US.
lot of friends who are tight with their owners of their companies and stuff like that. Might be a good idea to throw.
Absolutely. The employees get the employees get additional benefits package. So we know that
Yeah.
87% of employees stay at companies that they don't like for benefit reasons.
Absolutely.
And what benefits do they get if they sign up?
So they can pick from the list. That's why it's called a cafeteria plan. They can
Okay.
pick from mental health care. They can pick from gym membership, child care assistant. There's a plethora of things that they can pick from. Guaranteed life, more dental, things of that nature. They get to choose.
Eyeglasses.
And if they decide not to pick from that list and they don't want any of it, those savings go right back into their check. So
Goes
now
right
their
back
check
because
would be
there's that money
increased.
allocated per person who signs up, and then it goes
Exactly.
back in their pay.
It goes back into their check. So this
Wow.
is a win-win. No, there's no out-of-pocket expenses. It's already approved. This is a really hot item right now. So I would suggest that, especially people that's looking for a residual income, this is the time to act
Sign
now.
people up.
Absolutely. It's very easy. You don't have to do anything or convince anybody for that matter because they're already approved for it. You're just making sure that they're compliant. That's it.
Will you just make sure that everyone who watches this signs me up and signs you up and you sign them up under me, and life will be good, Mo?
Life
So
is great.
I will see you around. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Joseph, you got to calm down. You just talk way too much.
Well, Mo was doing all the talking, so I didn't want to interrupt him.
All right.
What are you thankful for, Mo?
He owns Dependable Auto sales out. Where are you, Joseph? And Dade?
Yeah, Dade City.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we sell a lot of the Chinese ATVs, dirt bikes, go-karts, golf carts.
Gotcha. The other things I used to bring in Geelys about 15 years ago, and I was giving they used to cost me delivered $353 at the time, and I was giving away as prizes to my customers who were spending a lot of money with me. I gave them a 49cc scooter. I was like a living like vending machine to these guys.
Oh,
well, the one that I have now is a vintage one. Joe, I sent you a picture of mine. We're gonna go into it real quick, but I do like the Chinese motorcycles and stuff, but you need to have a shop to take care of them, or at least to have some kind of parts for them. And if you have that infrastructure, Joseph, that's great.
Yeah, I got 3 lifts in my service garage. I have 3 mechanics there, and
I had
all the parts.
I had 12 of those crates in my garage at one time.
Yeah, 12. You said.
I had 12 in my garage. This is like 2008. Joe, let's put up my picture now. Now, this is my beautiful bike. Mo, I know that you're a bike rider.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that bike when I came in your house.
Yeah, but this is my beast. It's ready to go. You guys ready? Boom! Look at that bad boy. It's beautiful.
Nice.
That's a vintage 1980 FZ50 Suzuki, boys. That baby's on mine.
So here's the deal. We need to trick that out because my pops. hang on. I got to bring this up.
He's like, I want it.
I got to bring this up because this thing.
Hey, Joe, what do you think of that bad boy, huh?
That's nice.
Yeah, that's
It
vintage.
looks like it's in mint condition almost.
It is. It's got about 2,800 miles. It's a garage fund. I had one growing up. I love scooters. It's been at the repair shop for 4 years, and the dick who had it did a horrible job. And on a side note too, he's a local business here in Sarasota that I want to slam. It's so funny. The guy's a mechanic, and I'm looking on Craigslist just because I'm dicking around, and his car's even for sale on it. It's got the name of his custom autos place on it, and he's custom bikes, and he can't even fix his own car.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. So
I've been in the auto industry for about 25 years. We used to have a dealership up in Ohio with 14 lifts in our service garage, and I had a full custom shop like a Pimp My Ride up there.
Well, make sure you friend me on Facebook, and make sure you tell your friends, and maybe we take a field trip to your place and try some quads, and do some video there. And I mean it. We'll show up there, and then we'll have a Cuban sandwich on Andre's Forte, and maybe we could do a little video there for real.
Yeah.
And we'll probably wind up coming home with something. That's what usually happens.
That happens a lot when the people stop in at my place. They usually leave with something.
Do me a favor, if you can go on our chat and then type in the name of your Facebook webpage, we can pull it up too. So thanks guys for joining us. We're gonna take a commercial or two in a second.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you, Howard. See you guys later. Guys,
you
visit
know
my
what, Mo?
page.
I'll talk to you during the happy Thanksgiving to you, and thank you
so
for
much.
everything, and thank you for your friendship. I mean that. We're friends.
Thank you, Howard. Appreciate
You know,
brother.
best of the family and the kids.
Okay, I will. I'll talk to you soon.
You know it. We're gonna be talking
Nice
about
meeting you guys.
You too, Joseph. Look forward to coming to your place. We're gonna talk about tours for Tots with our friend Chris. Chris, you ready to talk?
Sure.
All right.
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready. Yeah, she's pretty good. Having a lot of fun.
Did you know that Sepshore Cleaning and Supply is locally owned and operated for over 5 years? Oh, there's Howard the owner. Everyone say hi to Howard. You also might have seen one of their vehicles around town. They offer a variety of cleaning services from carpets to tile and grout, laminate and wood floorings, as well as pet remediation and much more. Call today for a free estimate at 8133-642185.
The Web Design Ninja is your one-stop shop for all things internet. Our dedicated team has been building internet solutions for businesses large and small since 1993. We specialize in creating eye-catching designs, search engine optimization, complex e-commerce, and custom app integration. Whether you need a simple website or a complex e-commerce or phone app, our team of experts is here for you. Give us a call today. We're here to help.
Welcome to your new home and water set. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, single-family home in the sought-after community of Waterset. With a low HOA and tons of amenities in the community, you will absolutely love living in this house. Love this house. See it in your eyes. Give me a call at 702-858-5454 and I'll show it to you in person.
Be rolling me, you should be rolling me. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully, let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm going up from there, sweet, sweet baby. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go fucking crazy. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Walk for me, baby. I'll be pretty, you'll be Naomi. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and
Just roll in and do it.
All right, so we're
back.
we're back, everybody. We're just talking about this amazing scooter. Apparently, I'm not the only guy with a scooter obsession. Teo's buddy has a 50cc scooter. Now, I just want to put this in perspective. My scooter is a 1980 scooter, and it does about 27 miles an hour, 29 on a good day. This one was clocking in at about an average of 67 miles an hour and a top of 86, was it?
87.3.
87.3 for this scooter.
Now this is my pops, right? He's like my adoptive dad. He's the guy that
Check
I
this
got
noise
the
out.
vet and the Harley from.
looks like a race scooter.
Oh yeah, he totally
Let's send it to
he
you.
rips
It's
it
very
apart.
nice.
He rips it apart and puts it back together. And
Gold wheels and stuff.
oh yeah, they end up melting. I mean, stuff melts. You know, the
Oh,
exhaust and
it
everything else. They run.
fuses.
Oh yeah, it's like,
I don't know whether if I saw someone on this on the interstate, either laugh
dude,
or pull my jaw down. Like, oh,
dude, he's got a Honda Grom that he
Oh.
has built up, and he has it up to 103 freaking miles an hour on a Honda
It's
Grom.
unstable, man. It's got to be unstable.
Oh yeah.
So let's introduce our guest. We have Chris Gerard with us. He is representing Toys for Tots here in the local South Shore area. There we go. There's the fireman right there. Easy, boys. Pull it over. Easy, boys. All right, they didn't bust us. They drove past us. All right. So we're here. We're going to have Toys for Tots, and it's kind of important. So right off the bat, if you'd like to give a scooter to a kid, we know Joseph has scooters. He's in Plant City. If you're kind enough, if you want to, maybe we find a kid who wants one. We do a little chip in and get a kid a scooter. How's that sound? So check out these scooters, everybody. This is Teo's adoptive father.
Yeah.
And he is not just like myself, a scooter aficionado, but this one hauls ass.
dude, it's insane. So these guys, so they're all older, right? And Alan, I think, is 76 now.
Teo, it goes 3 times faster than mine.
Oh yeah. And they also, so they do extreme races. So last weekend was the Salton Sea extreme race. It was 600 miles, and so you're in 100-degree weather and you're in like 30-degree with snow, and on the same track. But they also do a cannonball where they race from the Atlantic to the Pacific. And
God, your ass is gonna hurt.
Oh man, I gotta tell you,
think about the roids on that one,
dude. You're like wide
right,
open.
Chris?
Oh,
you think Santa's got a tough night,
dude?
God,
I'm thinking the
Cool.
the Harley. Like, I can't imagine doing the Harley, let alone these little scooters on these tiny wheels.
Oh my gosh.
And you're just butt flying.
Those are
man.
like 14-inch wheels. So let's talk about Toys for Tots. What do we got?
All right, guys. Well, December 7th.
Great day. Great day.
First
I
off,
was
great
born
day.
that day. So I'll be
Oh,
spending my
happy
birthday with
birthday.
you.
Please,
And we're going to get some toys and bring them on out there for courtesy of the show. We're going to go out and get some toys. If you'd like to contribute to the show, we will get a bunch of toys to put out there. So that's that. Continue, sir.
Sounds good. It is at the brand new sports complex in Waterset.
What?
Yep. First year. Last 2 years has been at Sumner High School. So this year we're excited. New location. We're working with the Hillsborough County Parks and Recs. And it's going to be a great event. We're going to have over 300 vehicles. The Marines will be out there.
Very cool.
God bless our Marines, right?
So it's a car show, first of all.
So I can bring my minivan.
It's a car
since
show.
I don't
Yeah,
have a
bring your
car yet.
minivan. Bring your Toyota Corolla, whatever you want to bring.
Chris,
Bring a hybrid.
Stand top.
All makes and models.
We might even see that scooter up there. What do you think? Bring the vintage
scooter.
up there.
Bring the scooter.
You know,
for sure.
I brought it up to Cars and Coffee, and I have to say, a lot of people came up to the scooter. They're like, "Wow, look at that thing!"
You parked it right next to the NSX.
Right?
Yeah, there you go.
Right? I'm no dummy. It's all about positioning.
Exactly.
And you have this Honda, which can go, and you have this Japanese scooter, which can go. But mine was blood red, Oh, I'll bring that thing right up.
Bring the scooter.
Okay,
Bring it all.
so first of all, tell us about the car event.
All right, so this is our 7th year doing it, and every year it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's fantastic now. Like I said, over 300 vehicles. We have 7 food trucks, over 35 vendors for local market.
One of them being, I think, a cigar stand, right?
Really?
Well,
I don't think so because it's at a Hillsborough County Park, so we're not allowed. We looked into it. We did look into it.
I won't
but,
be there.
No
I'll wait
alcohol,
for
no cigars.
Can you close that, Joe?
We did when it first started at Belmont at the clubhouse. We were able to do that, but we outgrew Belmont's clubhouse very quickly. And now it's $10 an unwrapped toy if you want to register your vehicle. It's free to the public.
There you go.
And if you have kids, we have free pictures with Santa Claus.
Oh, no way.
Free pictures with Santa Claus. You can take your picture with Santa Claus too if you like.
Really?
Yeah. Bring your dogs. Dogs with Santa Claus.
Santa dogs.
We also have
dogs.
bounce houses for the kids.
How about bounce houses for the dogs?
That's fine too. I don't
Why
know if you
not?
want to bounce your dogs around, but we're not responsible for any.
How about bounce house for Teo?
any dog damage?
Teo's in.
I'm in.
He's in.
I'm in.
But yeah, we have Crunch Fitness, the
Was
new
it
one that just
Sturgis?
opened up.
Yeah.
They're going to be there.
Crunch is
The-
going to be
the new
there.
Crunch. We have the new Planet Smoothie that's going to open up. They're actually going to be there as well. We have Mission Barbecue coming,
Oh, there
passing
we
out
go.
free vouchers for sandwiches.
Very cool.
We have just a lot of freebie stuff.
They're gonna have that big Mission Barbecue.
They're going to have the big truck out there.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
they're bringing it. They're bringing it.
Very cool.
Car
Yep.
show winner.
Yep, they're going to have that there.
Not fair.
And listen, we want all makes and models. We have trophies for different categories.
I was going to say,
Jeeps.
is there a division for the scooter?
There can be top 40. We have a top 40. We have 50 trophies, and then we have.
What about just specific to like 1980 running scooters?
I can see if I can make one.
Is there
for you.
older?
Is there
Just for that?
Is there like a contribution that could make that happen? So it could be award-winning.
I'm not sure if I can get it.
Suzuki FX50.
You might be the only one.
Blue rib. That's the whole point, dude. Follow me here. I want
I
to
get
be
it,
like
I get it.
fucking Popeye, like
get it.
holding
Okay,
that.
so if we donate 12 toys, does Howard get a trophy?
It'll up his chances.
Hold on,
There you go.
hey guys.
Now, if I recall correctly, last year I saw things as far from like a twin turbo Huracan Lamborghini.
Last year I gave away a smartwatch to Toys for Tots. I put 3 of them in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, that was fun. I just couldn't imagine a kid opening up and go, "Holy crap! I got a smartwatch!"
Yeah.
I'd be happy if I saw that.
Hell
Definitely,
yeah!
definitely.
I mean, that's the thing too. Think about the toys. Just don't get a shitty toy too. Get something that if you were like 7 or 8 or 9, you'd want to play with.
I went so overboard on stuff last year for Christmas for people.
We got you the uncandle.
I'm like,
Well, what's
I'm
that?
like,
It's a candle that floats on
oh,
water.
Man, like
That's
the
fun.
I had to get the 6-track Hot Wheels set. I was looking forward to playing with it, and I'm like, oh well, that didn't happen.
Get toys that kids like.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
don't get something that's like, oh, it's a rock tumbler. It's like, you know what? You're gonna sit there and watch rocks tumble.
Hey, our son loves the rock.
Oh, okay. Case in point.
I will say this for anyone that can't make it to the car show. I know he has a few businesses that he has.
I do.
boxes set
I
up.
do.
Now there are also drop boxes.
There are
for-
drop boxes at your local Finn's restaurant down the street on Apollo Beach Boulevard.
Cool.
Keller Williams.
Apollo Pizza.
Keller Williams.
Keller
in South
Williams.
Shore.
Okay, perfect.
I
Absolute
believe Century
Bliss.
21 also has a drop box there. Absolute Bliss.
Absolute Bliss. Your Stretch Lab down in Apollo Beach.
I'm sure the
Uh,
Salty Shamrock has one. I'm sure they do.
I'm not yet. Not from me. They don't. I tried, but
I'm sure they have one from somebody over there.
and all the. Yep. Bring them here. Bring them over there. Like I said, it's free to go to. What is exciting though, I'll tell you, is last year we were the 3rd largest Toys for Tots event in Hillsborough County.
Oh no shit.
We provided
cool.
almost 2,000 kids toys last year. So that makes it all worth it.
All right,
there,
now
let me tell
when you get these toys, do you see what comes in?
So the Marines are there and they're collecting them. We also have, when you pull in and donate the $10 and the unwrapped toy, we have the boxes there, and then the Marines usually just take them to their vehicle.
What
But,
toys do you see a lot of people giving?
I see. I don't see as many bicycles as I like.
All
I
right.
see a lot of footballs and baseballs and things like that. I always try to tell people the older children probably get left out more than the younger kids. The younger kids probably get a lot more. You know,
I'm thinking we need remote control cars.
You know, there's a lot of remote control cars. There's Hot Wheels. There's
Okay.
a little bit of everything. Yeah, it's a great event, and it's in Waterset, which we're super
It's right
excited
here,
about.
which is
It's right
fantastic.
here.
And not just that, the facility's brand new. We're gonna have somebody who will be happy that it's not in front of her front yard this week. So it's a beautiful thing. Joe, what's on the chat over there? We got someone chatty matty over there. I can't really see. Stuffed animals are good. Hot Wheels are good. Oh my God, Stretch Labs, heck yeah.
Cool.
We hear good things about them. Stretch Armstrong would be a
what's
good
Ron
gift.
saying?
Slinkies.
Oh yeah, Ron with your
So-
car. Sorry, man.
Slinkies would be good.
Yep.
Five
Yeah,
Below
Five
is a
Below's
great place
yeah,
if you
yeah.
want to get a few gifts.
Yep.
You can't go and as a disclaimer, I do personally know somebody and have stock in the company. It's not that I want you to buy the stuff there, but it's a great deal for $5. You can get a kid a boogie board for $5.
That'd be great.
You know, when you think about it, maybe you can use it in his bathtub. This is where the disclaimer comes in, Teo. You know, this is, you know, they've got things there. They got PS5 games there for $5. They got, you know, all sorts of cool things there, rackets and
now
pickleball
to
stuff.
register, you can go on the link on Facebook, or you don't have to pre-register. You can just pull up to the gate when they let you in. They'll give you the paperwork to fill out. You hand them the unwrapped toy and $10, and then just carry on. Now, if you do want to come in a group of, you want to park next to your buddy, please make sure you just come in together. It's so hard to hold parking spots when there's
Is there
300 plus vehicles, and you know someone's putting a chair here to hold it for a friend. It's kind of hard for us to be able to do that.
Is there a separate section for vintage 50cc scooters to park?
You bring it in, and I'll give you a good parking spot.
Okay, I just want to let you know that accommodations can be made if you do the right thing by these guys. So it is 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and hopefully I'll try and get out there. It is my birthday. I did have plans to go visit out there, but
the
we'll see
field
what's
will be
going on.
open as well. The field will be open.
Go
so
Bucks!
Kids, yes, please. Go
We
Bucks.
we are going to have some Buccaneer players there, aren't we?
No.
Future Buccaneer players.
Maybe some.
We
future,
may have
yeah.
some future Buccaneer players there. And
I
go
have
Bucks!
tried.
And
tried.
you know, I've been known to want to do a walk on, and I think it's about time. I'm cresting at 180, and I think I could get in for a play or two. So don't be surprised.
I could be a kicker for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, not this Saturday.
Yeah,
next Saturday. We will have 7 food trucks. So come hungry. You know, lots of vendors.
No turkey. They're not going to be serving
no turkey.
out
No
there.
turkey, unfortunately.
All right. So you know, we're talking about Thanksgiving. We're talking about being thankful. Teo?
Did I just be off topic?
Oh yeah. So hold on a second. We're going off topic here. This is the moment of the show that Andre wants to go off topic, and I think this is a great segment.
Let's do it. Come on.
So here we go. Andre, take over the mic.
This is one of those questions. This is one of those questions, the random ones. We'll call the random Dre's. And if you were in your 80s, let's say 80 to 85, or that,
or terminal,
or terminal,
yeah,
actively terminal.
yeah,
This is
and
an upbeat question.
yes, and
you know you're dying.
let's just say you know you're dying. You know you're 80, 85. You might be healthy, but have some sort of health issues.
You're enjoying the rest of your days.
And you're enjoying the rest of your days. However, you happen to have excellent credit and have several credit cards ready to go. Do you charge them up and enjoy the rest of your days? or do you just keep that good, clean credit score?
You know, that I think it kind of depends on what all gets assigned to your estate and what's going where, you know.
That's true.
I mean,
that's true.
I don't have any kids, so I guess it doesn't matter, right? So it's like I'm going down in a flame.
You don't want someone to inherit someone else's debt.
Well,
you know?
yeah,
Okay, maybe that should be more
That's true.
I definitely think that I would upsize a few things in life. Going out the door and just, you know, kind of be a prick in some respects to oh, we're going shopping. I'm gonna buy, like, I don't know, the Lucent or something like that. And I'm gonna find the sales guy, and he's gonna be looking at me, and it's gonna be just like the Twilight Zone of the ultimate sale, and it goes after 12:01, and the devil can't take his soul. This guy, I'm gonna buy undercoating, I'm gonna buy etching, I'm gonna buy the Gap insurance, I'm gonna buy every possible add-on. I'm gonna get tire protection, I'm gonna get lube for life, oil changes for life, reach arounds for life. This guy's gonna come up with a $35,000 commission check, and I ain't ever gonna pay the fucking bill.
Lube for life.
And we're going to a diner. I'm taking everyone out for the diner. I'm picking up the check. I'm saying see ya, and we're going for a ride, and we're just driving off a fucking cliff. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be catering everybody.
Burn Steakhouse.
Oh
Burn
yeah, I'm gonna like
Steakhouse.
fucking rent out like Universal. and then just take that fucking car and drive it into the moat. Oh my God! But we haven't thought about this much, have we, Joe?
Oh.
So yeah, I'm thankful for my beautiful wife, our business, our kids, our beautiful dog, our cats. JD Coaching, also our friends over at Web Ninja. Ali Serrano Portraits, also Jen Bud, who makes the room bearable when we're smoking in here with her fantastic waxes and her fantastic lighting. Also, too, Carson Coffee every second Saturday of the month at 8 a.m. at Waterset in the front at the landing. You can't go wrong. And also, to our YouTube channel. Check us out at South Shore Live, Apollo Beach Publishing, and Web Ninja. South Shore Sports Entertainment, fantastic magazine here. We want to thank our friends over at Toys for Tots. Make sure you come out here on the 7th. It's a great day. Probably one of the best days of the year. I'll be 57, and you'll be able to possibly get an eyeball on my Suzuki 49cc vintage scooter.
You don't look 57. You don't look 57.
Well, thanks, bro. I feel like I'm about stuck at 22, but the beard. Oh, Gray Squirrel will be also coming off in the beginning of January.
Ooh.
Oh, it's going, huh?
It's going in January.
Did you miss grab?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
What? I don't know. The boss is spoken.
We want to thank Michelle behind the counter here, making our sound effects fantastic tonight.
I think she might become a new sound girl.
Oh,
'cause
boy.
She's having way too much fun. She's like, oh, what's this do? What's this do?
Our friend Nicole, who's joining us in the madness tonight.
Yep.
If you would ever like to join our show, or if you'd like to talk about your local business, please come in. We'd love to spotlight your local business. Also, too, we wanted to mention new businesses that have opened up in Apollo Beach, South Shore in the past few weeks, and Andre has been on top of that. So, Andre, I know of what's opening up. Wingstop will be opening up.
Wingstop will be opening up, I think, within the week. I know Chipotle just opened.
Chipotle.
Where's Chipotle at?
Planet Smoothie.
Planet Smoothie's opening.
Is that
Chipotle's
in
on
the
Big Bend Road?
Oh, the one on Big Bend over?
I think it's right by the McBurger King, I believe.
Yeah, my wife knows where it's at. Where's it at, honey? In the Sam's Club parking lot. That's right?
We have a new bakery in town.
Yes, there's new bakery.
Oh my God,
Emily.
Oh my God, Emily with Tampa Bay Cake Company on the backside of Apollo Pizza.
Can you get her into the show?
Oh yeah, Emily, you're on the show. Yeah,
Emily, you got to come into the show. We've been talking for months.
I got some stuff there on the day they open.
Oh,
I got to go there tomorrow.
I need to go there. Yeah,
I got to go there, and I don't eat much sweets, but I got to check her shit out. A hand job. I mean, a hand stone will be here. They touch you at all the right places, and
my wife has guns. I'm staying out of that conversation.
That's going to be across. Yeah, I would recommend. Well, they're going to have clean sheets. We'll find out. If anything, we'll send you in under special report. Look at that face.
Michelle's like, I'm going too. Yay.
Hey, Bogo. Couples massage. Whoa. Okay.
That's not
again.
my back.
Oh man.
Toys for Tots. One more shout out for you guys.
Thank you.
Let's call out every place you can drop them off and tell them about the event one more time where it's at.
All righty. Fins on Apollo Beach Boulevard, drop boxes. Both Crunch locations, Riverview and Apollo Beach. Apollo Pizza, Keller Williams. Stretch Lab, 5 locations of the Crisis Center of Tampa Bay. And yeah, so we're excited to have it on December 7th. Also, it's presented by Street Dream. That's me and my business partner Arturo that own that. And
very cool.
Thank you. It's automotive based. It's really cool. Check out our website. Like us on Facebook. Street Dreams with a Z Clothing Co. But yeah, we're excited.
Next week, if you want to call in to remind people to come out the following week, you're welcome to call.
That'd be great. I would
in.
love to.
Next week,
I kind of want to be here every week now.
There you go. Right.
This couch is very comfy, man. This
Right.
is great. Yeah.
It feels better than it looks, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me tell you one more thing. On December 4th, the week of the show, I will be on Fox 13.
There you go.
At 8 a.m. promoting the Toys for Tots show.
Boom.
8 a.m.
Awesome.
Tune in.
Cool.
Fox
That's
13. Jennifer Epstein is interviewing me. So
that's awesome.
I will have other cars there as well. Some cool cars. Mr. Andre Ciapetta will be there.
We were gonna bring my car upstairs here.
I could bring your scooter, maybe. I could maybe bring your scooter.
Vintage. I would
It's
trust
vintage.
Andre with my scooter. I just
I don't trust Andre. I don't think I want Andre on a scooter.
I just see him upside down on it. I'm
Oh, I got a
sorry. I
picture
just
of
see
that,
that thing
yeah.
just. Okay. You could.
That's a. I
It would
prefer you to
fit,
do that.
It'd fit in the back of my minivan.
Coming up on our show in the next week or two, we're
Just
gonna have
having
our.
too much fun saying
Yeah, right. Minivan.
Yeah.
We're gonna have our friends at Lazy Gators come on in and tell us about their place and all the events they have going on. It's a great little place here, located in South Shore.
Awesome.
What do you got going on other than the turkey? Just tell everyone about your turkey real quick that you're putting together for Thursday.
Oh yeah. So some people are
Award-winning.
gonna luck out. It is, and it's been featured all over the freaking internet. So it's just your normal turkey. It is brined and injected with a quart of dark rum, and then it's coated. I go under the skin and over the skin with garlic bacon butter, and then it when the skin is crispy, then I wrap it in 6 pounds of extra thick bacon.
Extra thick, not your standard thin stuff. Extra thick.
Explaining this sound like a Barry White song.
I don't know, but man, I gotta tell you, but this year could be different.
Put the word "baby" in front of that.
Oh yeah, baby.
What kind of dark rum are you using?
A lot of times I use Gosling.
So big.
Okay.
But something in that caliber. Sometimes it's Pusters. It's kind of whatever the liquor store happens to have, because I always forget to get ultra dark rum at the last minute. So
extra thick bacon. Baby.
So Kraken, the Kraken's okay, but Gosling's is better. And
I'm reaching for the Kraken.
Sounds like something the chef would say on South Park.
Yeah.
And
that's actually from my website where I have the recipe, and then I'm going to bring a stuffing that I'm going to smoke. That is it's layers of French bread, onions, and mushrooms, and then it's coated with white wine and rum, and then another layer of bread, mushrooms, and onions, and more white wine, white and rum, and then a third layer, and then of course it's covered in about 2 pounds of melted garlic butter.
Actually, Teo's not here right now. This is Teo's robot. He's actually started 2 days ago building this turkey.
I was gonna say, how long is it gonna take to make this turkey?
This is
it's so many layers.
It is so fast, it's not even funny.
That's what she said.
Because I've done hundreds of them. The best is when the image, there's an image of a bacon wrapped turkey, and it's actually the first one we ever did where I hadn't quite perfected it. So I actually wrapped it before I cooked it. And I learned that then the skin didn't get crispy. So then I had to, I've adjusted the recipe over the years. And it's so funny because the image gets shared around and people go, "Oh my God, Teo, you should check this out. You should check it out." And then people that know me are like, "Oh, dude, that's Teo's house. That's the countertop at Jekyll Island at this house at Jekyll." And I recognize that pan because it's got a little dent and a rust in it. And it's funny when you see like the Today Show or Jeff Foxworthy share your turkey back to you, and somebody shares it and you're just like, okay, this is pretty cool when it was on the Today Show and on Jeff Foxworthy. And all
I want to try it. Yeah, you're making me hungry.
Oh, dude.
Will there be plenty left over?
Garlic butter. You got me at garlic butter.
If you think if there'll be left over, it'll be a first, but it's only because I don't have a house. So,
and we're
going to be cooking at your daughter's house.
There you go. So I'll be host. I volunteered my daughter to let him host.
Yeah,
that's the kind of dad I am. Yeah, sponsored by South Shore Cleaning and Supply. Your fine cleaner of floors, tiles, upholstery, and windows when we choose to, grout and showers. So if you'd like your business on the show, we'd love to have you on. If you'd like to come on remotely or come into the studio here, we'd love to have you. We want to thank our friend Mo for coming out and letting you know about that little tax break he told you about. If you have a small business, that was what was that, Joe? She wrote it down.
It's the FICA 125.
The FICA 125, and
I remember that like a
boom. You can't go wrong with that. We want to thank our friend Andre Ciapetta here from Cars and Coffee. We're going to run their commercial. We want to thank our friend Chris Gerard coming out for Toys for Tots. We also want to thank Zach, also Apollo Beach Publishing, also Trish from Pure Romance. Her pleasure is helping you find her passion. What else? We have her passion's helping you find your passion. Flip Flop Shop. I got to tell you, if you haven't been to the Flip Flop Shop, your feet will hate you if you don't get there soon. They have every decent, comfortable shoe. If you live in Florida, there's 3 things you got to remember. You need a good hat, you need a good sunglasses, and you need good flip-flops. That's it. Pants and shorts are optional. Only kidding. Which camera? Yes, they do.
Oh yeah.
The reach.
The reach.
Hey,
I
I have
got-
Ferris
I
downstairs.
got my reach with the bottle
Pamela,
openers there.
she has one of the best local businesses here, and she's fantastic. And I fell in love with her moving in here because she's a Buccaneer fan, and she embraced that. The Bucks won a fantastic victory
Yes,
over
they
the
did.
Giants.
Yes, they did.
It was like beating up a small child, but that's okay because we could use that. We needed that to get us over the hump. We got out of this, guys. As a Buccaneer fan, I'm feeling pretty comfortable at 5-6 going forward, especially looking at our schedules. I'm not putting that out there like as a jinx, but you know what? The teams that we got lined up, they're not very good. And that's great for the Buccaneers because we are the best of the worst.
And the Raiders just lost their quarterback, so that's gonna
Which allows Tom Brady to sign in.
That's
yeah.
Tom, I would take him. That's a whole other discussion. At any time, any team right now
No
in the
Chiefs.
NFL right now, other than the Chiefs, if Tom Brady said I'm retiring, they'd say like, okay, we'll take you. Who are you kidding? You're
he
good.
He can't play for him though. He's part owner, right?
Well, you could play for the Raiders as a part owner.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother discussion.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't want to play against
Wakey,
Tom
wakey, and
Brady.
bakey. Again, thanks everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Make sure you tell everyone to like and share our show. If you don't want to come on, please join us. And if you had a good time, let us know in the comments. And have a great Thanksgiving. Check out these fantastic commercials from some local vendors that we hope that you use. Take care, everyone. Good
got
night.
it.
Wow. Shout out to James, everybody. Make sure you listen to them.
We're sitting down, wasting away with you in the car. And memories, they tend to fade with an easy heart. If you were to write it, our story, we'd never part. Like stars in the sky, we'd shine when it's getting dark. And 'cause love, it grows easy, and our love, it would last if we paved it to sand on the floor. If love grows easy, then I will ask for more. You wore the crown and I felt like I was gone wrong. From settling down, our loving how easy it grows. But you were just lying in pieces on the floor. Just an ordinary guy with a life who always wants more. 'Cause love, it grows easy, and our love, it will last if we